Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name's Dave, and today I'm going to be covering a wide variety of different topics, specifically hauls. I have a ton of hauls and maybe even some Bricklink orders that I'll throw in that I have been really behind on. I want to get those shared with all of you to get caught back up and just kind of keep my content a little bit more fresh based on the stuff that's happening so that it doesn't seem a little segmented when you see one clip talking about stuff and then a month later you see the actual haul video corresponding to that. That's what we're going to do today. I'm going to be covering a ton of different things from cards to Lego to I don't even honestly know what, maybe Bricklink orders. So that's what we're going to be going over today. I hope you enjoy seeing it. If you placed an order with me, don't forget to keep your eye out because you might see that in this video. So I have a haul here that I wanted to share with you guys. This one's a little bit different and also similar at the same time. This particular purchase came from Meijer, and I ended up picking up some Mega Constructs. So you can see that I picked up a Halo Mega Construct set. It's called the Banshee Breakout from Halo Infinite. And if you can see up here, you can tell that I got this set for $12.49 plus tax, which is half price. $24.99 is the typical retail price. And I haven't gone really into Mega Blocks all that much, or Mega Constructs, I guess is what they call them. I have a few, and I think you've seen those before. I've got a couple Pokemon ones and the Masters of the Universe one. The Halo, this is the first time I've seen one that's actually been discounted by about 50%. And I wanted to kind of dip my toes in the water a little bit. I know Halo is an extremely popular franchise, and I thought that this was a pretty easy way to kind of dip my toes in the water and not put a lot of my investment money at risk. So I did end up picking up a total of 5 of these sets, purely for investment purposes. Kind of excited to see how these perform over the long haul. These sets are from 2020, which means it is last year. So hopefully these are on their way out. I'm going to have to keep a close eye on these as well as some of my Pokemon one and Master of the Universe ones over there to see when the right time is to send them in. I'm actually curious. I'm not positive if I'm ungated for Mega Constructs on Amazon. So these may have to be eBay or in-person sales. Facebook Marketplace is another option. But I wanted to share that with you. I thought that was kind of a unique pickup. Something a little different for the channel. But again, I'm continuing to diversify to make sure that I have a wide net cast so that I can get all the ROIs. I have one additional Meijer pickup that I wanted to share with you today, and that is the Pokemon Evolving Skies Elite Trainer boxes. I happened to get one of these in the past, but I did find 2 more of them on the shelf at a Meijer near me. And so I wanted to pick these up. I believe Evolving Skies is a particular series that's a little hard to get a hold of. Being Meijer, these things were a little bit of a premium. I want to say that I spent $50 a piece instead of $40 a piece, or maybe it was $54 instead of $45, or $55 instead of $45, one of those. So a little bit more of a premium coming from Meijer, but these things seem to be kind of hard to get your hands on, and that's why I've picked these up. At this point, I'm probably not going to go any deeper into the Pokemon cards unless I can get my hands on some of these Celebration series, which is something you should definitely be keeping your eye out for. As I understand it, the Celebration series is released, just extremely low, limited quantities. It's only going to be out for this year, probably not even going into 2022, so it might only be a 2 or 3 month print run. Definitely something worth looking for. That's probably going to be it for the Pokemon investments that I make, especially from Meijer. Now, if I can get some of these from other stores, Walmart, Target, where I don't have the premium, I may consider doing a little bit more, but it does take longer when you pay a 10 to 20% premium out of the gate. We have another fun investment that I want to share with all of you. This investment comes to me from Rudy's Magic Store. For some reason, I always forget the name of it. However, this was my monthly purchase for the month of September, I believe. Yeah, it would have been September. So if you're unfamiliar with Rudy and his channel, really fun, super entertaining. He does have a Patreon that if you join, you're able to get discounted Magic the Gathering products, as well as some other things like Weiss, Flesh and Blood, MetaZoo, some other random trading card games. And you can order some amount of booster boxes or different deals from him on each month. Based on the tier of Patreon membership that I have, and it is limited on how many Patreons you can have. So if you don't see open slots, you just got to kind of keep watching, which is what I was doing. But I can get up to 6 booster boxes, draft booster boxes, for I think they're $85 a piece. So this particular month, the month of September, even though it's October now, I ended up purchasing 6 of the Magic the Gathering Zendikar Rising Draft booster boxes, which gives me a total of apparently 216 booster packs. Although I don't think I'll probably sell them that way. I'm pretty sure they will be sold as either sealed boxes or possibly as a sealed case. I will say that the boxes do get a little bit dinged up in shipping. They are fairly heavy, and so I think some of the shipping service people end up tossing it around a little bit more than what I would care for. You can pay to have them double boxed. I think it's another $10. However, I don't know that even seeing some of the damaged boxes, most of the cards that have come out of them have been pretty good. They package these things pretty well. So we got 6 of the Zendikar Rising booster boxes to add to our investment shelf. I might even call it a Rudy investment shelf at some point because it's gaining a lot of ground with his product. Well, folks, I have another Rudy Magic Store deal to share with you. He had a special, I think it was a Friday night deal or special sale that he had going on one week, and I ended up taking advantage of it. I was pretty excited to see this coming. I ended up getting a sealed case of Magic the Gathering Modern Horizon 2 set booster boxes. And so in this case here, I have 6 Magic the Gathering Modern Horizon 2 set boosters, which gives me a total of 180 set booster packs. Very excited about this. Modern Horizon 2 seems to be a super popular series right now, and the set boosters are something I was really happy to get my hands on. I don't remember the cost per box in here. There are a total of 6 boxes, 30 packs per box, which is why it comes up to the 180 booster packs total. I do know that it was at least 10 to 20% less than retail price or kind of average market price, which means there's already some potential equity in these. So I'm going to add these to my Rudy investment shelf and see what I can't continue to acquire on Rudy's fun Friday night sales. I have another crazy Rudy Magic Store deal that I want to share with you. This may look similar to a previous haul that I've shared, but I have another box that I got in the mail from Rudy. This is, I think what he called it was the leftover bundle. And it has to do with a deal that he was running on his Patreon. I did take advantage of the deal initially, and then all of a sudden he said that he had some more that were unclaimed. And so he was taking additional orders. And so this will look a little familiar to you. If you can see, I am pulling out. I have another one of the large Flesh and Blood Tales of Aria bundle kits, whatever you call that, which has a total of what I believe to be 1, 2, 3 of the special foil Electrify promo cards. It also contains within here 2 of the Flesh and Blood Special Tales of Aria Mark Pool playmats. So we've got one. This one I do see a tiny little bit of creases in these ones, probably because the actual case of cards were sitting on it. I think that once I lay them out flat though for a while, that crease will go away and you won't even be able to tell. But we do have 2 of these to accompany our 3 cards. And the part that kind of contained the most value is the Flesh and Blood Tales of Aria First Edition booster case. Total of 4 booster boxes in here, 96 total booster packs. I'm going to keep this sealed along with my other one. I will say that I was a little curious. Go-in price for these booster cases right now is around $520 from what I could see. And I paid $700 total for my kit, which means in some ways I overpaid by about $180. But I got 2 playmats and 3 of these Electrify cards, which I wanted to look up to see, out of curiosity, what these things were going for. And I was very pleasantly surprised to find that a set of 3 of these Electrify play cards are being sold on eBay for somewhere around $150 to $180, which means just the case and this nearly equate to how much money I had in the pack as a whole. But then in addition, the Tales of Aria playmat, special promo by Mark Poole, were selling for around $80 a piece, which means I have here roughly $860 of value that cost me $700 to put my hands on. That means I've got already roughly a 20% return, assuming that these things don't take a large reduction in price. Very excited about that. Looking forward to see what these cards and playmats end up doing over time. Again, I'm not in it for the quick flip. I'm in it for the long haul. Very interested to see what the Flesh and Blood product end up doing for us. All right, I have another package from my Entertainment Earth distribution. Spoiler alert, that means it should end up being some Funko Pops because that's all I've ordered to date. However, I don't know which ones these are, so let's go ahead and break into this and see. I don't want to say how much value I have because I have been a little bit disappointed with the value so far, or at least the value potential. I guess I don't know the value yet because I haven't sold any of them, but that has to do with me trying to specifically wait until these things retire, because if I sold them at the profit margin that there is right now, it wouldn't end up being worth my time. So, I can see here, we've got a box. It's labeled Funko Pop Heroes Joker is Wild Batman, 6 pieces per case, so a little bit larger case. I probably spent about $900 to have this thing shipped. I didn't spend that much. But the shipping is what's been blowing these things out of proportion. Again, I don't know that I can necessarily share the actual prices. Some of the contracts and everything that we agree to try and make sure that you're keeping some of that information private. So unfortunately, I can't share the exact numbers here. However, I will end up looking up to see what the market price is. And I will be very happy to share with you, at least after my shipping charge, which does get added in, unfortunately, how much profit per item there actually is. I don't know if this one had a chase figure. You can see, we can see all top. You can see, we can see. You can see, we can see. I'm going nuts this morning. Here we go. Let's pull it out. So we have the Batman 80 Years Superhero Joker is Wild Entertainment Earth exclusive figure, number 292. Which basically looks like it's Joker in a little bit of a Batman costume with a bunch of weird Joker writing on him. I actually think this Funko Pop looks really interesting to me. Now the key is, are there chase figures? And I don't remember if this is one that had a chase figure. So far we're 3 for 3. I don't know if that's rare or not. I'll go ahead and call that a misprint, and I'll see if I can't market it that way. But when they put the exclusive sticker on, they put the exclusive sticker on upside down. Interesting. We'll call that the one-off. Oh, it's not a one-off. We have a second one. How in the world did that happen? I got 2 in this package that both had the exclusive sticker upside down. Maybe that's not all that rare of a thing. I see another Joker. And finally another Joker. So either there was no chase figure with this one, or I just didn't happen to get lucky enough to get one. So that's what we got. We've got 6 of the Joker is Wild Funko Pop number 292. I almost feel like maybe in some way that would have been a fun way to make something exclusive, is to specifically flip the sticker upside down and then have a different design. I think that would have been very much in the character of Joker and would have been a funny little Easter egg-ish kind of thing. I don't think that's what happened in this case. I think it's just an upside-down sticker, and we will end up seeing if that ends up being rare or not. And now for the numbers. So this one actually might be my best buy yet. Looks like MSRP on this item is around $18.99. And after shipping and taxes and all that, well, not taxes because I have a distributor license, but after shipping and cost of goods, in essence, there is roughly about $8 thereabouts of profit potential in these items, which is actually pretty good. I mean, that's not too bad. But I will say that even though that's MSRP, I can clearly see that on Amazon you can get it for $14.91 right now, which takes that profit margin down to about $4 per item, which again isn't horrible based on the cost of them. However, I don't think that's worth a lot of time investment, which is why these things are just going to get packaged back up, thrown on my shelf, forgotten about for a year or two, and then maybe I'll bring them back out and hope that these things are somewhere up in the $30 to $40 range. At this point, I'm still going to advise be super cautious with Funko Pops. I'm not sure that the value's there. This is just a light dipping my toe in the water at the moment. As things continue to change, or as more of my Funko Pops that I've already ordered from forever ago end up coming in, I will be happy to share that with you and let you know if I've changed my opinion. I hope you enjoyed seeing the crazy random hauls and random sales and orders that I've received here recently. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you all in next week's video. Have one fancy non-Lego related order that's come in. It is a new with tag Muppet Baby Kermit the Frog plush. Sold for $8.99 plus shipping. And there we have it. This is the fun character that is going to go out to David in Oregon. So thank you very much, David, for your order. I hope that this reaches you fine. Well, folks, I forgot to share this order with you. I did end up selling another item. We've got the NES Bandai Rocketeer game, tested and verified by me. Sold for $9.99 plus shipping, sales tax, all the fun stuff. This order went out to Murillo, I believe is the name. It is Murillo in Michigan. Actually, not all that far from me, about an hour and 30 minutes away or so. So thank you very much, Murillo, for your order. I appreciate it. Had a cute and quick little sale that we ended up getting rid of this morning. It is a Hallmark bookmark signet, God's Little Lamb. It was new in package. Ended up accepting a best offer of $4.25. Plus shipping. This item goes out to Amanda in California. It actually went out this morning because I almost forgot about it, and the order came in yesterday. So this morning I left the house, made it to the end of the driveway, pulled back in, ran in the house, grabbed it, got it shipped, but didn't have time to do a video. So I figured I would give you at least a little recap on that. So thank you very much to Amanda in California. I appreciate your order. If you haven't already, please go ahead, click on that like button below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can stay up to date on all of our fun content. We'll see everyone in the next video. Bye.